Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'll be doing a video on red claw crab care. Sorry about all this stuff in the water. It's the goldfish's food, or fish food. So just ignore that, and that's about it. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so inside these weeds is my little red claw crab, and that is her entire cage. Yes, it is a female, and that's her cage for now. I have some little goldfish in there. You can go see the video where I got all these goldfish for 16 cents each, and they're very cool goldfish. And so first, for their care, you're going to have a filter, obviously, to keep their water clean and not all dirty. And then, well, earlier in the video, she was up on the leaf, and they're going to want land because they do breathe air. They're going to need land and water, enough land where they can get out. And this tank has a light in it. You can see that. So I don't have to have any special lighting, they just need some light. And the land that I have is that aquarium plant. Just make sure that your crab is able to climb up of it. And then some hiding place of some sort. I have these little weeds that bury into the ground. They're like that, except that one came unburied because the fish swam around by it and stuff and dug it up, or the crab tried to get underneath it and dug it up. Because they do need a hiding place to feel secure, and especially if you have bigger fish in there. These fish aren't a threat to my crab, but if you have bigger fish in there with it, then definitely want a good hiding place for your crab. And for food, I feed mine bottom feeder. It's like fish food, but just some cheap fish food. You also want to give them some types of vegetables, or not vegetables, just like some type of greens. It's good for them to have that. And if you have any like fish, or like one of your fish dies, just make sure it's not with from some sickness or something. Then you can feed them a piece of that fish, or just pieces of fish. You can go buy some feeder fish at the store. They're actually really easy to care for. This is actually what I had in there. Is this cool log decor thing. Oh, and this is what I feed the goldfish, just some goldfish food. Just that log. Let me focus it better. It looks really cool, and then I have this plant in there too. But I wanted to take this out because it's a lot of space. I had it in there before I put the goldfish in there, but having a goldfish in there with it, wasn't enough space for them. So I went ahead and just had those fake plants in there, and that was good enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll show you what these little pellets look like. This is the crab food. It's like little pellets, really small. He likes to eat them off the bottom once they sink down. The goldfish do eat them too, but I just put in a few. The goldfish don't eat them too much. They mostly like the goldfish flakes. They don't really care for the little pellets on the bottom, which is good, so then the crab gets something to eat. And also, most people say you can't, but for some reason, my crab, whenever I'm cleaning the cage and have to get it out, I am able to hold it, and it doesn't pinch me. It's probably because it's a female. It's not as aggressive and has way smaller pinchers. But if you are going to have like a male, or you're not sure if it's aggressive or not, just a little net like this, you can net the crab out. And that's pretty much it for the care of them. I'll just try to get some. Look, let y'all see what the crab looks like, but I don't know where it's hiding right now. Oh, you can see its legs kind of behind that. 1 second, if I set this back down, I can. Let me open the lid and kind of scare it out a little bit. Actually, I'll use my net. That'll be a lot easier because it just went down into the thing. I'll fix the lighting and stuff once I get it scared back down. Actually, just gonna use the other end of the hand. I'll just shoo it out. Okay, there we go. Just put this back so y'all can see it good. And hurry up and get some footage of her while she's out. So that's her. As you can see, she does not have very big pincers. Let me move this out of the way so y'all can see the size of her pincers. Her pincers are really not big at all. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that good enough. I don't think so, because the tank is kind of in the corner. Oh look, there we go. Now she's starting to spin around because I was over there. So that's her. She's actually really tiny. Look, I'll put my finger back there. That's my finger behind her. She's like an inch wide. She's really tiny. And the males do get a lot bigger than the females. And the way that you can tell if it is a male or a female is if you look on the underside of it. I can't really show you with her because she's kind of in a bad spot. Maybe if I scare her around. I don't think she really cares that my hand's back there. Oh, maybe she'll come around now. I don't know. She doesn't want to spin around. Okay, well basically how you can tell their gender is if you look at the bottom of them and they have little like lines on the bottom, and if it's like a pointed triangle shape, then that's a male, but if it's like this rounded shape, then that's a female, and that's just how you tell their genders of your little red claw crab. And if you're planning on getting one of these to have baby crabs or like breed them or anything, I would not recommend that because it is very hard to breed red claw crabs in captivity. Oh, and also the water. So they're actually for like brackish water, so it's harder to care for them. But I have mine in fresh water because I got it from a pet store and they were keeping her in fresh water and she was doing just fine, and I feel like it would just make the transfer to her new home a little more stressful if the water changed from fresh to brackish water. I could have done it, but also it just makes it easier for her to adjust to her new home if it's the same type of water. But brackish water is recommended, so ask the store that you're getting your crab from, like what kind of water they have it in. And that's about it for red claw crab care. So thanks for watching. Please be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video about care for animals or anything like that. Got the little goldfish coming in. So that's about it. So thanks guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Bye.